Look at the sky. There are clouds all over the place and you can see the sun, but it is hidden behind the cloud. But everyone knows that feeling when the sun peeks out from behind the cloud and you feel its warmth for the first time in hours. I believe the proverb that every cloud has a silver lining because of my personal experience with clouds like sickness and sports. If you had a time machine but could only go back to one thing in your life to change something, where would you go? Or would you rather relive the most painful experience of your life or never have to go through it but never learn or gain something from that experience? I'm a high schooler. I've experienced heartbreak, death, and I've been through a lot of hard things. But I'm a firm believer that you have to stay positive to get through it, and you will learn or gain something from every experience in your life. In my own life, I've had two very hard things happen to me. I had to go through feeling very lonely on my soccer team and learning that my cat was sick. Bad experiences can lead you to a better future. I played soccer for the majority of my life until I was a sophomore and I was no longer good enough to play for my school team and the club teams were too expensive. Then my friends at school encouraged me to play lacrosse and run cross country. The school sports are much less expensive and I got to spend more time with my friends and family and I made new friends. It was hard when a sport that I had loved was no longer enjoyable and I couldn't play it anymore. But I never would have grown closer to my school friends and made many new ones if I had not made that difficult transition. The hard experiences in my life led me to one of the best decisions I've ever done. Hard news can actually force you to educate yourself. I have been very connected to my animals, specifically my cat. When he was diagnosed with diabetes, I and my family had to do a lot of research to learn how to treat him and the best food for him to eat. We also have 4 other animals, and in the middle of all that research, we had to learn how to feed them, and we learned better options for them to eat. While it is very hard and it is a struggle to know exactly what to feed them, I know now that they are healthier because of the research we've done and that we are on our way to recovery with our cat Luke. No one has the perfect life, despite what they post on social media. The hardships that I've been through, dealing with an unforgiving sport or a sick pet, have allowed a little bit of light in, whether that be through education, experience, or even just luck. Every cloud has a silver lining. I believe this proverb is true. It has been around for as long as I can remember, and for as long as many of you can remember. It has rang true in multiple experiences of my life, and I think it reminds me to always be an optimist no matter what I'm dealing with. I want to emphasize that despite the stress I am making on this silver lining, the worst experience of your life could not have been easy, and no one's feelings should be invalidated. However, it helps me to look back and know that all that pain resulted in something positive. Thank you.